Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jackie, and I'm coming to you with an Appy Hour program today. So it is Thursday, not Wednesday. This week I did decide to move the program from yesterday, so coming to you today, Thursday, with this Appy Hour program. And today I'm going to be discussing meditation apps. So I will get started here, just giving everyone a chance to get on if you are interested in listening to this. All right. So I will get started here. So like I said, my name is Jackie, and I am a librarian. Sorry about that. Just turned my phone off here. So my name is... Okay, goodness. All right, that should be off now. Sorry about that. I have the phone in the office ringing. But my name is Jackie, and I am a librarian and also a tech trainer here at Heights Libraries. My coworker Anna and I, we've been coming to you every week since April with an Appy Hour program, which we discuss different types of apps, or a Tech Talk program. So every Wednesday at 4 p.m., we bring you one of those technology-related programs. So getting started here, we will be talking about meditation apps. And I do like to kick things off by just mentioning to you that you can download these apps onto your phone or tablet or whatever mobile device you have, either through the Apple App Store, which is on Apple devices, like if you have an iPhone or an iPad tablet. Otherwise, if you're on an Android device, you would go to the Google Play Store to download the apps that I'm going to discuss today. Both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store are just automatically come installed on your mobile device, depending on which system you're working with. You would have either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. And all the apps that I discuss are free unless otherwise noted. I will tell you if something is not free. Okay. So meditation apps have become popular in recent years on mobile devices, but I think this year with everything going on with COVID and just the pandemic, they are seeing even greater use. I do have some stats here from April 2020, and this is the top downloads for these different meditation apps. There are quite a few of them. You have quite a bit of choice in which one you use. But this is just showing you the top apps for global downloads, United States downloads, and Great Britain downloads. Just something of interest. The top two for all of those categories are Calm and Headspace. So I will just briefly discuss those and then move on to some other apps, and I'll explain that in a second here. But in terms of just meditation in general, if you've never meditated, meditation is a set of learned skills. At least that's how I like to think about it. You do have to learn how to meditate, and there's different skills that you learn through that. There's also many types of meditation, which I've used meditation as a tool for myself, but I don't know the many forms of meditation. A few years ago, I attended a staff development session on walking meditation, and that was very interesting, and that was a new form of meditation for me. So keep that in mind too, that there's different types of meditation, and so you may find one type you like that better than another type, so it's worth exploring. And I will say that meditation, the goal with meditation and what a lot of people find is it builds skills to help someone manage stress and anxiety. And it can also increase your self-awareness. Another benefit of meditation is emotional well-being, like improving that, and also just overall health. Because there are, health benefits to being less stressed and, less anxious. And those facts about the benefits of meditation did come from the Mayo Clinic. So I'm being a good librarian and citing that source for you here. All right, so I did want to talk about Calm and Headspace because those are the top two apps that are downloaded just globally, at least based on the data we saw on the previous slide. And I want to say that these apps, generally what they offer is guided meditations. So you will follow instructions and prompts with someone speaking to you. So even if you have never meditated, you can download one of these apps. They generally have like getting started meditations or beginner meditations. Some of them even have some educational things that you can listen to that will give you an idea of how to get started and become more comfortable with it. So don't feel like you need to be an expert here. Now, I am talking about Calm and Headspace because they are so, widely used. But, and both of them offer some free content in the app, but they're not fully free. So both of them, probably because they're competitors, are $69.99 per year for full access to the app. Like I said, if you don't want to pay for that, then you can go ahead and just use the free features in there, but they're more limited. Another thing too is both Calm and Headspace are offering free meditations just because of this year with the pandemic. Like Headspace is doing it for medical workers and the unemployed. Calm has a page of free meditations. And then at the bottom of this page, I have listed some other meditation app companies that are offering free content, free resources, 10% Happier, Breathe, and Simple Habit. So I know I'm like throwing out a lot of different app names here, but don't worry, these get archived on our Facebook page and also on our YouTube page after the session is over. So if you need to come back and look at it, you can do that at a later time. Okay, so I did want to talk about, I came across that 10% Happier, that app is currently doing a New Year challenge. So this challenge runs from January 4 to 24, 2021, and but you can still sign up even though we're past the beginning date. And the goal of the challenge is to meditate at least 15 out of 21 days. And they're providing a emailed guided meditation video, or you can access the challenge in the app as well. If you did want to go to the website to sign up, you can do so at 10%.com/challenge. Or I would also imagine that you could go to the app and sign up there. So did want to let you know about that they're having this challenge in the month of January, just the New Year challenge. Speaking of New Year challenge, if you are interested in one of the paid apps, I think this time of year it's probably a good idea to take a look at pricing because as it is the new year and for many people that are thinking of new habits and signing up for these services, there may be some like discounted rates right now. What I more wanted to focus on here is just a couple of free apps. So these have no cost associated with them, and I spent some time looking at them and checking them out, and these next two apps that I'm going to talk about I thought had really good content, and they are completely free. So the first one is called Let's Meditate. Again, would be available through your Apple App Store or the Google Play Store on Android. So like I said, it's free, and I found the app to be pretty simple to use. I've included some screenshots of the app. Just on this slide, you can see that they have a 10 minutes beginner's guide, which is very nice. Press play and just walk through it. On the left-hand side here, you can see it's just a screenshot of some of the meditations that they offer on here. So, and different topics, breathe and relax, or the beginner's guide. So they have quite a bit on here, and again, free and pretty simple app to use, which is nice. They also have sleep stories on here, and these sleep stories are stories with a mix of music and voice to help you wind down and sleep. So something to try if that is something that you struggle with, falling asleep or winding down at the end of the night. You want to try something to help with that. They also have in the settings on this app to set reminders to meditate. This would be something optional, but might be helpful to you to have a reminder pop on your phone, and you can set the interval and the time, all that stuff. So you can set up reminders to meditate in the Let's Meditate app. All right, so the other app that I wanted to talk about is called the Smiling Mind app, and though I'm talking about it second, although Let's Meditate I thought was great, I really like the Smiling Mind app, and so we'll talk about that here. So again, free, and offers a variety of resources. On the left-hand side here is a bit of a beginners, just getting started. It's a meditation made easy program that you can listen to. On the right-hand side, what I really liked about Smiling Mind is you can see that they break it up into different categories. So they have adult meditations, they have kids, families, classroom, so for education, at work meditations, and then it looks like a newer section they have is healthcare workers. So more focused meditations that you can check out based on your interests, or whether you're an adult or you're looking for to meditate with a child or a family. So like I said, they do have family and adult meditations, so this can be really helpful for yourself as an adult, or maybe you want to check out some of the family meditations which are designed to be listened to with the whole family. So maybe something to try with your entire family, different topics on there. Another thing in Smiling Mind is that there are self-tracking activities. These are optional. You don't have to do them, but some of you may want to do them. Like it tracks how many meditation sessions you're doing, like how many minutes, how many sessions, a streak if you do several days in a row. And they also have some education materials in here, like at the bottom on the right-hand side it says what is mindfulness, so some opportunities to learn more about different topics related to meditation. On the left-hand side here, again optional, but if you wanted to just track your moods or your sleep, those sorts of things, they do provide you the tools to do that within the app as well. So these are just a couple examples of some self-tracking activities within the Smiling Mind app. The last thing I want to talk about is there's more free resources on YouTube. So Smiling Mind does have a YouTube channel that you can go ahead and look at. They would have different meditations on there. Another popular account would be Healing Vibrations YouTube channel. You can go on there and listen and watch those meditations. If you're looking for something, you know, meditation based, but also yoga, a very popular yoga channel on YouTube is called Yoga with Adriene. So that is another thing you can check out on YouTube. Another fun one is that Sesame Street collaborated with Headspace to provide meditations for children. So there are 6 meditations on YouTube on the Sesame Street channel for kids. So that could be another one that would be fun to check out and do with your children. So those are some free resources on YouTube. And that takes me to the end of what I was going to present today. So with presenting today, if anyone has any questions, please leave them in the comment box underneath the live video. I'm happy to answer them. My coworker Anne is also moderating this, so she can get back to you. But I'll give everyone just a minute here to see if anything pops up. Any questions? And like I said, all of these Appy Hour programs are archived. They will be archived on the Heights Facebook page pretty immediately here. They also do make their way to the Cleveland Heights Public Library YouTube page. So if you want to check that out, the Heights Library YouTube page has all of our archived Facebook Live Appy Hour programs as well as our Tech Talks. There's a lot of other library programs that we've offered virtually this year or last year and now this year into 2021 that are also archived on the YouTube page and our Facebook page. So looks like I'm not getting any comments here, so I'm going to go ahead and get off. But I wish everyone well in the new year, and I hope that you try some of these meditation apps. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Bye-bye.